Back on Herta's spaceship. Oh, I see Herta still there. Still just leaving her puppets hanging around here? Say your business, stop blocking my view. Oh, you're active. Immersion shattered. Anyways. Something about a Wubbaboo on here? He's a security department member. These photos made every staff member anxious, Arlen. What should we do? What should we do? If it were up to me, we shouldn't do anything since we're not even sure what's showing up in these photos. Enough. It's not the situation as we never encountered a strange phenomenon before. Don't tell the rest. I will lead this investigation myself. Why take on all this by yourself, Arlen? If anything happens, like last time, what happened? Oh, it's you. We're discussing the recent photos. Spectre circulating around the space station. Whoa, scary. That's just the tip of the iceberg. Other than the staff members have been taking more photos of the same thing. Recently, the security department has received multiple sightings of the unidentified creature. It moves around stealthily like a ghost, and only a photograph can reveal its shape. It may have connected to a certain curio. Too busy with the station reconstruction, none of the research labs have any of my personnel to spare for this investigation. They always claim they're busy all the time. All excuses, fatui. That's right, Arlen. We shouldn't take this all by yourself. Well, someone has to. When the ball's in the court, you should just take it. If we kick the ball back into the other court, that just means we'll lower ourselves to their level, wouldn't you say? You're silly, truly. You're what you ask for. The lead researcher, Asta, says this a lot, too. I should remind you that everyone in the security department already has their hands full with the routine danger elimination task. We simply don't have the people. That's right. I still have much work to do. Like that one. And that one. Alright. Isaiah, would you refuse the request to recover from a recovering patient, would you? Oh, you wouldn't refuse a request from a recovering patient. This is an emergency, so I do need your help. I already sent 4 people to gather all the witnesses and the specters at the reception hall in the base zone. Let's go interview them before coming up with a plan. Requiem mess. Chat with the researchers. Where are they? Base zone? A ghost, they say. Interesting. Lucas? Those pesky things, I just don't know how to hide. I don't know how they hide themselves. They keep getting paragraphs one after another, and now everyone's looking out for them. If they're caught, even with my gift of the gab, there's only so much I can do for them. Like for protecting curious rights, so it's just filled with a twist. I want to learn about more of these photo speculation things. Boat toad spiritual things? What are those? I never heard of it. I think you got the wrong person. I'm Lucas, the justice fighter. What a title. I've been fighting for the rights of non-human creatures in the space station ever since I became a researcher here. Oh, you're that guy shouting about that earlier, right? A man as righteous as I am, I has no knowledge of any activities regarding nefarious spirits and as the related photography activities. So it says specters are also the type of heroes. My gut tells me that you know the inside story. Is that so? How reliable? Can one's gut feeling be I'm being framed? Alright, seeing that you're not from the Kuros collection squad, I guess it wouldn't hurt to tell you. After all, I can't sacrifice the safety of the masses and ignore the bigger picture just for the freedom of a few. I do know a little about the Kuros, scientifically called Wubbaboos, a species of astral spirits collected by the Department of Ecology. They managed to escape during the Legion's invasion. Honestly, if they just went into hiding, there wouldn't be no trouble for the rest of the space station. However, recently they've been appearing in groups very, very frequently, as if they were plotting to take up more lively space, stirring up an uprising. After giving it much time, I came to the conclusion that these special scenarios They go against the overall interest of Herta Space Station. Lucas, the Justice Fighter, will no longer be aiding and abetting them and covering their tracks. You think they're up to no good? This is entirely possible. You don't know? The Wubbaboos are infamous for multiplication tactics, so they have been nicknamed Jinx. If they were gaining critical intel on the ecological of the space station and figure out the researchers' weaknesses, it's quite possible that even more wreak havoc on the scale that could rival the Antimatter Legion invasion. Hey, aren't you that Captain Arlen from the security department? Let me tell you something. In confidence, Wubbaboos are sneaky, mysterious, even fully grown humans are scared of them, which is why people are trying their best to avoid the encounters. However, they somehow have a connection to the children and often share close bonds. If you want to know more, you can ask the two little kids over there. Usually, I wouldn't even think about infringing the rights of non-human creatures. However, this is a special situation. Hopefully, the little robots will understand me. Oh, these kids? Looks like the adults over there are very prepared. You have to promise me you won't accidentally spill anything, okay? I know, just leave it to me. No matter how righteous they appear, how charismatic they are, how pitiable they present themselves, we must not tell them anything. Got it. You're such a nag sometimes, you know, Adler. Okay, I'll stop. Here they come. Shh. Okay, it's Big Brother Arlen. Ever since the monsters came here, Big Brother Arlen has been so busy that he never comes around anymore. Billings misses you so much. Big Brother Arlen misses you too. Me? I say it right, is right. I'm always thinking about the safety of the staff members. And because of that, I would like to ask you about this rumor the staff members accidentally take pictures of something eerie entities. I brought some of them here, take a look. I've seen them. If Big Brother Arlen is here asking about the Wubbies, Schilling has nothing to tell you. Sorry, Wubbies? Spill the beans! Right from the start. Oh, never mind. I am Adler from the Department of Ecology. You may not have seen me before. But if you heard of these Adler classification methods used station-wide, you would have known the surname of my father, and I bear. Schilling's Wubbies is one of the specters you mentioned. They are the Kuro's Wubbaboos from the Department of Ecology. Wubbaboos are considered a species of astral spirits that exist in the form of spiritual entities. They're also known as Jinx to some people. If you're curious about them, I may be able to give you a brief explanation about their existence. Yeah, that's right. Little Adler is our genius Department of Ecology. No one else outsmarts Adler. You mean out-achieve? I told you many times, outsmart is about cunning. I'm all about work and intellect. Alright, little Adler. Don't be anxious since you brought up the Wubbaboos. I say in here I want to ask you a few questions. Are these things dangerous, the Wubbaboos? That's one hard question to answer. You see, Wubbaboos are different from humans. Their way of thinking is no active concept of malevolence. However, the chaotic behavior they exhibit in the line with their nature often causes unpredictable damage to their surroundings, which can be perceived by humans as being harmful. Where can I find these Wubbaboos? The question is difficult to answer. I'm a generalist type of scholar, not a specialist. Just based on these photos, Wubbaboos can appear anywhere and everywhere. Likely the specific pathways of their movements can only be discerned by those who can take care of them. You seem to be hiding something. I am not. I'm walking an encyclopedia in the Department of Ecology. I'm just answering your questions by half on one shilling. That's right. I messed up just now, so Adler is now helping me tell on myself and any more than I already did. Adler, in my professional opinion, you should answer your answers were vague, evasive, and only offer very limited help. The specters in those photos, the Wubbaboos, have already disrupted order in the space station. I need to recover them as soon as possible, prevent them from further endangering the space station and bringing potential harm to our staff. Impossible. As I've said, they're not malice? Oh, mischievous? I don't know. They only acted according to their most basic instincts. That's right. That's right. We're very familiar with Wubbies. They won't harm people on purpose. At most, they just pulled some prank at places. Shillings, please. Stop talking. The level of danger they pose is determined in the security department. But first, I need to find a Wubbaboo just to see for myself. Check a few more just to be sure. More the merrier. For all we know, Wubbaboos can be extremely dangerous. They're not. I do fully understand where you're coming from, Captain Arlen, but we really don't know where the Wubbaboos are. After all, we're just scared little kids. We're too timid to deal with the mysterious entities like these. Aren't we, Shillings? Oh yes, that's right. We really don't know. Please leave us be and go search the Wubbaboos elsewhere. Adler is right. You guys should totally go ahead and do as Adler says. Judging from Winston's answer, I have a feeling Adler knows more than he's letting on. Even she said they're very familiar with Wubbaboos. Two kids are just too brave on their own good. Also chess. In any case, let's keep an eye on Adler. We might be able to gain some clues if he's already gone. Right. Oh, there's another quest. Jeez. Back to previous areas. I haven't done it in a while, so it makes sense why there's so many quests around here. Oh, I was in this room before. Ooh. Is everything here? I brought all the things you need. After completing your task, go back quickly. You already got the attention of the security department. So please stop trying to make more problems. Ooh. Ooh. Oh my god, it's a ghost! It just won't work. Even if you put on a terrifying look like that, Captain Arlen is the head of security department, and he's also with a hero who helped thwart the Legion invasion of the space station. Those two together, even the biggest one among you, there's no match for them. Ooh. Anyway, let's take the stuff and leave. Quickly. Freeze! We got you surrounded. Aww. It's cute. What are you plotting? This is no conspiracy. I was just mumbling to myself. Did you hear the Wubbaboo talking? It does not speak human language. It has no need to because you can't understand it. The little Adler from the security department of ecology? I don't know. I can't say that word. Is a master of languages in different species. We are very much aware of that. If you insist on being tight-lipped about this, I would have found that the director of the Department of Ecology. Oh, please don't tell Hinkle about this. I'll tell you everything. The Wubbaboos escape. They stayed low profile in the space station for a long time. We've played lots together. However, recently they've been mobilized en masses in a certain collective aim. Even this one, my best friend, wanted me to find some things for him. Always seem to be connecting with a certain researcher. I don't know what this is for, but certainly doesn't mean hurt anyone. I didn't tell anyone because in the space station is an adult working on their own research projects. It's hard to find playmates. I don't want them to recover. Oh, sorry, I don't want to be recovered just because some baseline accusations. I never expected that you had this childlike side to you. Uh-huh. Adler has always acted like an adult, and he was a bit concerned at some point. So you already established that Wubbaboos are mobilizing to work towards a certain objective, which I believe will be the new focus of the Security Department investigation for now. Did it say something? It says, I will never reveal our goal. It also said, mind your own business, or the scariest of us will eventually, the scary of us will all eventually come for your lives, make your lives difficult. Just stay out of this for now, treating things like nonsense. It said too much with just one sound. Can't rest assured that I can translate it faithfully. Yes. Looks like we're stuck in the settlement. In a stalemate. If that's the case, my only option is to make Constance by arresting this one for internal report. Ooh. Wait, unless it says if you can prove that your intentions or behavior are benevolent, I will consider telling you the location of our base. I can negotiate too, so how do we provide our intentions but are benevolent then? As I mentioned before, they were trying to collect belongings of a certain researcher named Eureka Shu. The researcher's belongings have been taken away by the Legion monsters. All the other Wubbaboos and I have been spending a huge amount of time after retrieving the taken items. That's why we keep getting photographed. They were so occupied with dealing with the difficult opponents that they had no spare energy left to stealth themselves. If you can help them out, then you're a friend. Otherwise, I will have to tell. I still won't tell you a single word, even if you're threatened to take its life. Something fishy about this research thing. Beating up monsters, leave it to me. Taking out the remaining of the Legion also falls within the Security Department's purview. Apart from our duties, we can also help the Wubbaboos request at the same time, which is likely killing two birds with one stone. Leave it to Isaiah and me. Ooh. It says, happy collaboration, my comrades are already present at the scene. Just wait to strike. Hopefully, you'll be able to recover Hopefully, you'll be able to recover Ikora Shu's belongings as soon as possible. And I'm waiting for the good news. Alright then. Thing is weird. But I like it. Go help the Wubbaboos. I should beat some monsters up on the way, yeah? Oh, this guy got leveled up. Probably because of the ascension.
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
There's a Wubbaboo. We're going, little buddy. Ooh. I don't understand what you're trying to say. Never mind. Just leave the rest to us. There's no time to lose. We're purging Legion remains and recovering the research belongings now. Look at this thing. It looks like a Pokemon. Not gonna lie. These guys are nothing.
A guest with no manners. Who's the lucky one today? Time to twirl!
Why not?
Everything's ordained by the stars, so
Might be overkill.
secret to the stars. Give these trailblazers your blessing. You must be honored to meet me. Time to twirl! Do you know who I am? Ever see a diamond this big? It's all yours! Time to twirl!
Nice.
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
Oh yeah, there's these robots still hanging around. I've been forcing shutdown. Well, let's clock out. Oh, is that the last one? Someone just texted me. Manager engineering. And she's saying lots of little robots recently disconnected from the terminal. My checks were also manually turned off. Security. I did it. It's just. They're gonna stand by and I tapped them a few times. Alright, don't do it again. I'll just ignore it this time. Alright. I guess I was supposed to turn them off? That's a new item. Oh, because I have the ticket thing, right? Demons. That's done. Wait, we don't need to fight these guys, do we? No, we need to go this way. I was about to engage in unnecessary fighting. That was a long, suspenseful music I just heard. There's one. Come here, you. He's gone. He was just here. Alright. Where's the supply zone? Oh, back this way. Actually, go through here. See, is everything cleared on this map? Oh yeah, I guess that last chest I found was just in that one room. I have a bad feeling about this. Just be careful. Oh, what's the bad feeling? Oh!
Help! Help me!
Am I helping?
They're everywhere. No one's even watching the blockade, and now my wrinkled hide is trapped here too. Dang young people these days, they only know how to rattle my old bones.
The Wubbaboo talking? I don't know. Okay, let's go get this guy. I think he's stuck back there. I think the Wubbaboo talked. I'm not sure which one that
Who's
was.
the lucky one today?
Interesting.
Maybe keep it down?
Let's make it
Ooh, this
quick.
guy's a bit tougher.
This!
Not too sure like the other ones. One of those horse guys again.
Just a scratch.
Okay, time to heal.
Time to show you.
Taking too much damage already.
What's in your prescription?
Saving me won't earn you any favors.
Fire and
Remember
ice.
inviting you. A gift from the stars.
Time to twirl.
Do speed up.
Everything is ordained by the star. Profound secrets of the stars. Give these trailblazers your blessing.
Do you know who I
Herta.
am? Ever see a diamond this big? It's all yours.
Oh, physical.
Let's go.
Let me tend to your
Almost got
wounds
some
with
already.
the field kick.
That did half health. Jeez. You not be attacking my
Guest with
healer.
no manners, huh? Who's the lucky one today?
She's down for a
You
turn.
must be honored to meet me. This is gonna hurt.
For once, I don't bring March.
This! Rules are made to be broken!
Time to twirl.
Scared yet?
Oh. Seal that off. You not.
Time
You
to
attack
show
my
you.
healer.
What's in your prescription? How appropriate.
Yeah, go attack her.
What are
Give us a
you
break.
looking at?
Looking at to keep healing though.
Gotta get those vitamins.
Just a scratch.
How about no?
This is gonna hurt. Do you know who I am? Ever see a diamond this big? It's all yours.
Still not dead? Come on. There we go. It wasn't you talking, was it? Ooh, no, I think that was a different quest. This doesn't look very different from the one from before. This one's larger in size than the other ones. Yeah. Green Wubbaboo.
I don't remember inviting you. A gift from the stars.
Time to twirl!
That was just a quick fight. It's like some friggin' Mario. It's like a booze. Oh, back this way. I'm just gonna avoid these guys. Hey, dude. Ooh, you're back. We found 3 items. With just one glance, I already knew you had all the things. The little buddy is very impressed. After all the monsters, you can be quite a challenge to defeat sometimes. I'm curious, why did the Wubbaboos want researcher of the Yukara belongings? I don't know. I asked the little buddy before, but it never answered. According to Wubbaboo's habits, maybe something Yukara Shu offended them in some way, so they're taking revenge by confiscating his things. His name, Yukara Shu, feels somehow familiar. You the one who reported the photos? No, I'm very sure there isn't a staff member with that name in the security department. We ought to check thorough. We'll have a thorough check after getting our hands on such important evidence. Okay, I read through them. According to his letter back home, his diary, and his research reports that we have on hand, he's an ecology researcher who was low access clearance, and he once served as a Wubbaboo researcher and caretaker. At some point, his research fell through, and he was transferred to handle the space station anti-gravital project net delay repairs and ionization balance maintenance. Before arriving at the space station, he was one in a million geniuses on his home planet, but there his evaluation was extremely low, making his life here a lonely, uninteresting one. From his diary, we understand he had felt unfulfilled, but in his letters back home, his mother seemed to have high hopes for him. And one of his habits reporting good news, maybe the misfortune temporarily. The grass is always greener on one side. I agree, most people who left our homes carry the mindset because they don't want to worry their parents. He lied about his status and claimed that Madam Herta gave him high praise and that he was very appreciated by his seniors, all to make his mother proud. So the belongings the Wubbaboos want me to find belong to such a researcher. How unrelatable after all. Adler have never faced such a dilemma such as an unsuccessful research. Ooh. It just said, haven't you looked enough? Pass the items to me now. Seeing how you've proven yourself to be on the side is now acquiesce and point to you towards the base of operation, which is the end of the disposal site. Remember, you two are allowed to go in there. Which is where? Storage zone? Oh, this little area. That's where their base is? Oh, there's the big Wubbaboo. Look at that thing over there. It's a giant Wubbaboo form. Looking the bases correctly, we should get in there immediately and find out. Oh, is it wanting to climb all the way up? No, wait a minute. I've been here before. This way is permanently open. Yeah. There we go. I was gonna say, I was in here like twice. A big old Wubbaboo. So many Wubbaboos. Don't seem to be gathered around something. Hurt me. Aw, some of them are sad. I like these things. What is it? What exactly happened? You remember what was written in the observation on the Wubbaboo's behavior? What kind of Wubbaboo would gather in an empty room? Well, let's see. Some are happy, some are sad. That one's angry. This one, I don't know what he's feeling on my left. That one's just... I guess he's pissed too. Sad Wubbaboos will gather in an empty room to share their unhappy thoughts. Not only that, but the name Eureka Shu is carved on the memorial stone. They're all guarding this room. The carving looks new. It must have been built recently. The Wubbaboos are gathering his belongings not to prank their previous caretaker, and not to destroy order on the space station. All mourning a late friend. Looks like this researcher named Ikura Shu perished during the Legion's invasion. Oh, no wonder neither Alder nor I seem to be able to recall his name. I don't think Wubbaboos that seem feral and heartless astral spirits would cherish friendship more than the humans do on the space station. These little guys don't seem to be that feral. They don't seem to be that feral. Yes, you're right. They are indeed not feral. Come to think of it, even seem to be a bit cute. Yeah, they are cute. Which reminds me, we should set up a similar type of memorial site for those who lost their lives under the stampede of the Antimatter Legion, so as offer condolence on the behavior of the station. As for Eureka Shu Memorial Stone, I suppose it would hurt to have it stand here for eternity, with belongings gathered to the memorial stone secured. The ceremony is now complete. The Wubbaboos can now be appeased. But why does it seem like they still have no intentions to leave? Maybe there's something still missing? What's missing? Let me think. Oh, I got it. Isaiah, do you know how to take a picture? Picture of the Wubbaboos gathered in front of a memorial. A picture of the giant Wubbaboo guarding the place by itself, and a picture of a couple of Wubbaboos sharing their grief. I hope you can take a few pictures that will fit description so we can memorialize them, internalizing their friendship to make it so resilience and endurance. This is why I think truly leaves a Wubbaboo at peace. Your thing. Yeah, these things are cute. I'll have to say that. Oop, my bad. That one. Yeah, the big Wubbaboo. Awesome. Alright, Arlen. We have pictures that we can keep forever. Maybe the Wubbaboos can finally fulfill their wishes. Pictures are done. Thank you so much. I didn't expect these little things, which we often mistake as for specters, to have such a soft side. Looking at these pictures, I think it's time to leave. It's all beginning to collect with the collective goal of theirs, and now they finally realize they should be able to continue living in peace with the coexistence with staff members. There's still one last thing. This is a small token of appreciation for such kind witness to all this. Isaiah, please take it. Adler says that the Wubbaboos prepare a unique blessing for you, using the special techniques of their species. From now on, you'll be one of the very few who can understand them. They are indeed a species full of wonder. The space station should be the best place for them. As for humans and the Wubbaboos, all their lives will have to go on. However, perhaps in the future you can drop by more often and have a chat with them. Think of it as a commemoration of this encounter. Yeah, I got a Wubbaboo token. Oh, it's a picture? Hold on. I will wear that with pride. There it is. Hell yeah. I like it. I feel honored to carry such a badge like this. Is that it for the quest? Oh, it is. Yeah, we got this one to do. Which some old man was yelling at me. We'll have to worry about that one later. But let's head back to this Pom Pom in the patrol cart. He's got a level for us.
So strange. Seems like Asta and Arlen are in trouble.
Oh.
Still, it all sounds like hearsay to me. Better keep them in the dark for now. Himiko seems to be on good terms with the folks on the space station. Maybe I should tell her first.
Yeah, that's for next time too.
Oh, good. You're here.
Hey, what's the matter? You're talking about... Where's the strange thing you were talking
Pom-Pom
about?
doesn't know, but it's in the Express. No one knows Akivili's Express better than Pom-Pom. There is something strange in here. Pom-Pom can feel it. Help Pom-Pom look for it. We have to find it.
I guess we can do this real quick too. Why not? Changing the current navigation. Fleeting plates. Oh. Oh, characters involved in this mission. Alright, that'll have to be for next time then. Never mind. I'll have to look for it next time, Pom Pom.
We have to find it.
I just want to know my Trailblazer level. I'll definitely be for the future. The not too distant future. Yeah, down that way. There's also a Crimson Calyx there. Oh. A lad over there. Hello. What's the matter? What's the matter? Don't you see I'm stuck here? Young people these days. Your brain's fried and your eyes are no good either. Hey now. If you ask me, I say you shouldn't have this shouldn't have happened. There should always be two people dealing with the bearing blockage. One up top and one on the bottom in case of repulse bridge failures. But who could have guessed that none of these kids these days are willing to do the job now? Lad, control the device with a repulsive bridge on your right opposite of me. The elevator reset it to me to let me come over, and then I'll let you get out of here. How much should we pay me? I don't want your money. I'll be right there. Hurry up, I won't let you go empty-handed. Agreed? Agreed. First, I thought there was an old guy stuck in an elevator or something in that security camera a couple episodes ago. It's kind of funny. Forgot a failsafe for this, I guess. Oh, okay, I see. That chest over there? It is. Oh, there's enemies here as well. Yep. Ain't too amount of enemies. That was rough. Okay, fast forwarding's on. I was grinding up stuff before I took on this quest.
Time to twirl.
Change up teams too in between doing sub quests. We could change up a little bit after that Wubbaboo one.
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
Yeah, I gotta reactivate. Hold on. That control panel should have left alone. Also, that battle is nothing. It was just everyone was weak to what I had except for Herta. No one was weak to her. Or is there nothing over here? Ah, there's nothing over here. Gotcha. So I should have activated that. Oh, that's why, because there's a bridge over there. Dude. I thought the game was like, no, don't activate that yet. Nah, nothing like that. Blue bridge over on the right, left. Yep.
Reach the end
Side
of the
quest, that's what it
story in
was.
your own way.
The last side quest. There you go, that's connected. Yeah, I'm thinking like doing 2 side quests like per adventure part or episode or whatever. I think that would be good. Now we need that red bridge back. I think that'd be a good format too. It's like character story quests take a while to complete. I think that would be like a good way to to make these episodes and content at least flow out a little bit easier in uploading. Precious treasure.
Looks good.
Nice. You move pretty quick there, lad. There's a lot of nice things in these boxes. Help yourself. I'm gonna hurry. Bye. Why don't you just turn on the switch yourself? Why didn't I turn on the switch myself? Ho ho. I suppose I didn't notice. That's terrible acting. What? I can't hear you very clearly, lad. Speak up. Forget it, as long as you're fine. Of course, I'm fine. Every muscle and bone, everything is fine. Come on, get out of the way. I can't hold it anymore. Come get me in the maintenance room if you need anything. Alright. The maintenance room, the old man will give you a reward. Oh, I can just warp out of here, right? Yeah. I don't think of that. Hey, Herta doll. Standing over there. Mind your own business. See how it is. Oh, there he is. Look, I don't know how long this bottle opener has been in the toolbox. I finally found it. A bottle of soda from the Amber eras ago. Wubbaboos, so fragrant. Oh, so refreshing. Would you like a sip? Must have gone flat ages ago, right? I haven't gone flat. Well, I was your age. I could light gun bears and fire and set up a Bernard with a chick in the Department of Insight all in one go. Okay. Sadly, I really was a bit flat in the. Sadly, I was really a bit flat in the station breakout incident. Fine flies though. Now I even forgot to bring a bottle opener. I can't deny I'm old. Let me tell you, the patience of this Kopo Kali using to belong to a space station, this anti-gravity drink was once all the rage across the galaxy. Only have a few bottles left. You better enjoy every last sip of it while you can. Oh, that's right. I haven't introduced myself, have I? I'm Wayne Tan Wang. The machinist. The mechanic, and the number one around here in terms of age, experience, and skill. Unfortunately, it doesn't mean jack because I'm the only one in the maintenance room. I had a partner once, but he was a scoundrel. Not only did he blow up a big hole in the space station, but he also kept sending those strange letters he always blocked the bearing and made me repair them. I never got along with the troublemaker, as if it were fated to be at odds with each other. Aki-Villy must have turned their backs on me. That's why I got stuck in here. I was stuck in here for so long, I started to ache. Ouch. Promised to pay me. Pay? Do I look rich to you? I'm just a poor mechanic. I've been charged of declaration of duty ever since the scoundrel made that giant hole in the station. If you want a reward, I don't have any. Hehe. However, since you've been talking with me this whole time, and you seem agreeable enough, it's worth making an exception. Look carefully now. What I'm about to give you is 100 treasure chests, 10 Star Rail special passes. Yes. Huh? What are you on about? I'm only going to show you the way to make money. You're guaranteed to make a fortune. As for the origin of this fortune, well, it's all started with this person. Remember the scoundrel I was just talking about? His real name is Jose Lazaro. The old fart is a bunch of great titles. The former researcher of the department in the galaxy geopolitics, former member of the Nameless, and the member of the armed archaeologist. When he was still in the space station, he would boast about his inventions all day. Astro Rod, Galaxy Guide, charts, the special autodiograph, various soft drink patents. He was so arrogant and refused to obey anyone. What was more, he would get very upset whenever he saw his colleagues from the Department of Galaxy Geographic being bullied by another. He would often stand up for his colleagues and start fighting. Oh, start fights. Sounds like a decent guy. Yeah, right. Only impressionable young kids like you would get intimidated by those pretentious titles and inventions. Long story short, Jose was famous for his craftsmanship. On one hand, because he liked to tinker with things in his spare time. On the other hand, it's because he would come to me in the maintenance room. Oh, sorry, to come to the maintenance room to learn from me almost every day. He was responsible for clearing blockages. He invented the ultra nickel parts, and he brewed Capo Kali. As for me, I was responsible for supervising his work. By the way, we also wrote a book together, The Art of Soda and Space Station Maintenance. We had a good time. Yes, it was quite good. Until one day, I suddenly woke up from my sleep at a terrible loud noise. The scoundrel blew a giant hole in the maintenance room and flew away in an aircraft, leaving with me all the mess. Afterwards, I learned from the others that the fuel in the spacecraft that he used for his adventure was stolen, bit by bit, from the maintenance room. After the station breakout incident, he boasts about it all over the place. It's been so many years, but whenever I think about it, I'm still so mad at him. I don't blame you. He turned his hardship to accomplish ambition. That destruction of public property is unforgivable. He betrayed his teacher and friends. That too. That's right. He just wanted to cause trouble from my turf. He just walked away, but to this very day, I'm still paying this huge debt with all the damages he's done. I went off topic. That's what happened when you get old. Usually I have no one to talk to, but now that I got it all out, I feel much better. What I really want was to give you this treasure map that Jose Lazaro left behind. Awesome, you showed me earlier. A treasure map reveals a special autodigraph in the black and white. Only location and target in the room is marked with a red circle. This thing was hidden in the corner somewhere in the space station. Someone found it and thought it was trash. But in the end, it ended up here with me. I tried to use my old scoundrel's special technique to reveal the text, and lo and behold, it revealed the coordinates of a room. I've been told that the old scoundrel left my personal treasure in the space station. They must be hidden there. You can look for them according to the location on your map. You can find them, if you can find them. Then everything belongs to you. Go have a couple of sips of Capo Kali and tinker around with my blazing wielding gun. I wouldn't give up on that even if Akivali were to come and pay me a visit. Okay. I guess we'll go look for that. Go to the room marked on the development treasure chest. Does it mark it for me? It does. Oh, that's right. So when I was grinding, teleport back here, because this door was locked and I completely forgot about it. Now it leads into here. And there's a boss fight. Let's do this. Weak to physical and wind. And there's 2 waves of them. I'm down for this.
Just a scratch.
Do not lock on. Here, I'm gonna smash right away.
Rules are made to be broken. Massive strike.
Two of them are down.
It's too late to repent.
I'll just attack this one.
This station is but a vision. Right.
Time to twirl!
It's too late to repent.
Can I Herta
Time
twirl?
to twirl!
Then this.
Keep it down!
Aw. I was hoping she would have killed them all.
What's this? Look, listen, feel, kick!
Nope.
Step aside. I have.
That guy's done. Here, Herta. We're gonna be
You
picking
know
on
who
you.
I am. Ever see a diamond this big? It's all yours!
Not too much damage. That was okay for the most part.
Never heard of it.
Wasn't the other weak to wind and physical.
Time to twirl!
Here, why don't we heal?
Time to show you. What's in your prescription? How appropriate. Oh, poor you.
Ah, no more skills. Need to start building that up. I did have a thing where I was fiddling around with artifacts earlier. I do have a thing on my healer value.
Let's make it quick.
She has a thing where she gains a skill point.
This.
Time to
Nice.
You don't look so good.
Or something like that. I don't know. I think it's like something at the start of the fight. I'm not sure. Oh, I was hoping you would kill him.
Must be on her.
Should have killed the other guy.
Do you know who I am? Ever see a diamond this big? It's all yours.
You guys dead? Here, see if this kills him.
Rules are made to be broken!
And it did. Just enough damage. Give me that chest. Oh, we got one of these puzzles. The floor. Nice. Those hologram puzzles. Oh, what the? That was interesting. To Treasure Hunters Part 1. Oh, you've been fooled! Damn it. Actually, there's no treasure at all. Only big gifts are my 4 graffitis giraffes hidden in this room. Oh yes, there's a nice picture for our respected Madam Herta. You didn't expect this, did you? If you are a deviant little researcher, take a deep breath. Don't get a heart attack. If you are a fun-loving person, I suggest you collect all them all. Take them out when life is bad and have some fun while studying in the Dark Tower. Laughing Jose. I don't know if it's Jose or Jose. Not Jose. I think I've been saying that wrong. But on to part 2. Alright, if you can see this, that means you have followed my advice and that you perceive the precious virtue of preservation. I must admit, you've gone such a long way. If I didn't give you something, I'd be a little mean. It'd be a little mean. After all, I didn't know who'd be looking for my treasure after so many amber eras. There's a slim chance that you are my future champion, my spiritual successor. Wouldn't it be a pity if I accidentally hurt my friend? Seems like there's no other way. I have to show you the real treasure now. Respects, Lazario, right? The third one. Oh, it's just on a screen. Treasure Hunter Part 3. Have you ever had a soda called Copo Cali? It's one of the signatures of the space station. An anti-gravity drink that is extremely popular in the southern Orion system. Oh, sorry. Besides my other famous adventures, there's the Astro Rod, the Galaxy Guy, and there's another one of my masterpieces. The Instral Peace Corporation once wanted to spend 5 million credits to buy its recipes, and I refused. Wayne Harian of the Herta Department of the Implant Arts has tried to steal this secret from me 33 times, for he has been beaten to a pulp like he deserves. Now I'll make it public once and for all. The last one right here. Part 4. What? Herta? No doubt in your eyes, above all precious secrets recipes of Copo Cali, I swear on my mother's grave, if you are one of us, you will know where to decode the password above. A special method is required to revealing the text. Horrific. Okay. Give Wayne Twain the so-called treasure. Right. Back in the supply zone? Oh, back in that one room. Why was it a Herta drawn like that? Drawn like she was like a jack-in-a-box or something? That's interesting. Oh. Gotta break that along the way. Hey, man. Hey, Wayne. Did you find them? Where are these? Don't get me wrong, I'm just curious. I don't believe that old scoundrel would have left us anything good. What's the papers you're holding? Oh, that's Madam Herta? Disrespectful. Really disrespectful. Give it to me, and don't let the others see it. I want to keep it. Don't be fooled. The tiger never changed his stripes. You can't trust that scoundrel, Jose. But give it to me. If someone finds it, we're done for. What's this encryption letter? The secret recipe of Copo Cali? Why, you little... Just you wait. There's enough auto digraphs. Secret recipe. Wang, my man, how are things? After I left the space station, my little bird in the department of Galaxy Geographic told me things were not exactly going your way. Thanks to my unconventional way of doing things, your entitlement to become the head of the Department of Implement Arts got stripped, and to add insult to injury, they put you in the maintenance room to make up for the giant hole I blew out. What a dick. Is this what it is? My apology would only hurt you more at this point, nor can I make up for your loss. You know me, I hate hypocrisy more than anything. For years I have been wandering amongst the stars, and I can't remember how many times I thought of writing to you. But I've heard that of all people working in the station, you hate Jose Lazaro the most. Jose? I swear it's Jose, or I keep saying Jose like he's like that, but I swear it's Jose. I don't know. What's the point of sending you a letter knowing very well that that you would not read it? That's why I sneaked back into the station some time ago and set up this puzzle for you to solve. All this fuss just to make sure you get the letter. Now is the time I hand over the secret recipe of the Copacali to you. Sell it to the IPC, they'll make it worth your while. Some sort of compensation for me. I guess I wish you well in the rest of your journey. Secret recipe of Copacali. Caramel, carbon dioxide, peas, Canterbury bells, interdimensional leaves, amber gut grist, and orchid zest. Yes, you are seeing it right above the secret recipe of Copacali. I swear on my mother's life, it is that authentic. If you're one of us, you'll know how to decipher it. Got a tip for you. A specific method of autodigraph is required to reveal the text. Alright. What's he playing at, that old scoundrel? As long as we can find the treasure. Caramel, carbon dioxide. Sounds familiar. Ambergris. Does it mean salvia? At least he was shred his loyalty left. At least he has a shred of loyalty left at my age. A sip of Copacali is the only thing I want. Of course, I never cared about all the mess he left me with. Ever since I was young, I have never liked the academic research and dealing with the Department of Implement Arts. My biggest wish was to hide in the maintenance room and play with the tools. Worked when I wake up and sleep when I get tired. In my opinion, dealing with machines is much more fun than dealing with people. I agree. So many people have come and gone throughout the space station over the years, with the expectation of Jose? So when I was angry, the old scoundrel didn't share his breakout plan with me, even a little bit. Are we brothers? Shouldn't brothers be able to talk about anything? Nevertheless, it's been many years since I have long since learned to let it go. On the contrary, whenever I hear about what kind of trouble he's making outside, I do really feel happy for him. He was born to run amok all over the galaxy. He also thinks that he was a brother. Maybe. But if he had really invited me to make a breakout for the space station, I may not have the guts for it. After all, the treasure is just a recipe, lad. What do you think? You keep it as a memento. No, I don't want it. I do not want it. Unless you insist. Then maybe I'll consider taking it home. I'll keep it then. Hold on. I was just being polite. What were you thinking? How about this? I'll keep the manuscript and I'll show you something else. Come on, a big bucket of fresh Copacali. That's the taste. Just take these sodas with you. You can refresh your mind and strengthen your body. Lad, you're the only one who would talk to me ever since Jose left. If you're interested in that old scoundrel, you can look around the space station again and see if you can find some other letters he sent back. Those letters are filled with bragging, with his bragging. That guy just wants more people to hear his nonsense. People are like that. You little brat. Alright, enough of this chit chat for now. Whatever, you are free. Just remember to come more often to chat with me. Although I don't have much of anything here, so you and I will have to have an agreement. Whenever you pop in, there will always be enough Copacali for you. Thanks, man. Agreed. how to reach is done. Alright. I think that'll be good for now. At least for our subquest episode. Or, yeah. I don't even get those done. Hey, level 28. Might as well head back to the train cart. Yeah, when I was grinding earlier before I started recording this, I definitely was getting up some more levels.
We have to find it.
Yeah, we'll do that next time. I promise. I gotta make story progression pom-pom. Because when I click on it, it involves someone. So I'm assuming it's involving Himiko. Yeah, I'm assuming it's involving Himiko. I think that's good for her to ship for now. There was one quest, but we can pick that up later. We also have the Simulated Universe, which is its own series in itself. But yeah, by the time you're seeing this, I did make some adjustments to my videos and thumbnails and stuff. Basically, story stuff will be its own episode and stuff, and somewhat. It'll basically be over an hour long, at least, because that's how long some of these stories are. And for companion missions, there'll be its own series along with the adventure missions and the Simulated Universe. If Simulated Universe isn't long enough, I might do more of this, but I want to keep Simulated Universe its own series too, so that's like 4 different things I'm going to be working on in the meantime. But that way, things are a lot more organized and, you know, things look nicer, you know. That way, and also like for playlist wise, I think Simulated Universe, actually that's like 4 different like playlists I'll have to make for that. Or actually, I'll just make a multi-playlist at the bottom of my channel page. I think that's what I'll do. Because, yeah, there's Trailblazer, Companions, Daily. Oh, well, not counting dailies, because dailies you only do like one thing in the morning and then like a whole list of stuff. That's what this is for. Which I already did my dailies, or just finished them up too. But yeah, by the time you see this, it'll be a lot more organized and a lot more nicer. Ooh, achievements, actually. But anyways, thank you. That was weird. But anyways, thank you so much for joining me on this journey. I really had a lot of fun with it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video too. I appreciate the love and support you guys bring. You want to follow me on Instagram? It says InsaneIsaiah_64. We have a Discord as well in the description, and as well as our 2 artists who are accepting commissions today. Until then, I will see you guys next time. See ya.